When you suffered the injury, did you have any inkling that you might get a shot to come back like this?
It was some speculation, like after I got the surgery, that like then it wasn't as bad as they thought it was. Like on when it came to like meniscus and stuff, so they was like saying like there was a chance. It was like they said it was very unlikely, but it said it was a chance. So I just took that and ran with it.
And Coach Kelly was talking about how diligent you were about the rehab, about showing up for everything. Can you talk about your thought process with that?
I mean, at first I didn't want to go through it again because like obviously I just came off the foot injury, so like it's just like it's a long process, and like at first I was like I don't want to go through this again, so I was like I need to take a break, but then my trainer he kind of had to push me to be back in there, and then like once I got back into the flow of things, I just worked through it.
At this certain stage, how ready do you feel like you are to impact a game? I mean, how close are you to the guy that we saw in November of 2014 before you had the Lips-Frank injury?
I don't know. That's up for y'all to decide. Because I mean, I'm just out there just trying to get back in shape. I mean, I'm doing well with that, and I feel like I'm doing a good job. So like, practice is nothing like the game. So like, we'll have to see when we get out there on the first.
And when did you get to the point where they said, "Hey, Jarron, there's a chance"? I mean, it's a real chance now that you can play in the bowl. When did you find that out?
I want to say about like when I was about 12 weeks out. So I want to say it was about like Boston College week.
Okay.
When they started having me like suit up for practice, move around a little bit, not do nothing big, just do like conditioning, running around, stuff like that. So, that's when they said like it's a real chance. So, they started pushing me a little more, and started making me squat, do like heavy weight, like when I worked out and stuff like that. A lot of lower body stuff. So, that's when they said it was a real chance, and I'm just glad to be here.
How difficult was it when you suffered that first injury mentally? You said you didn't want to go through the rehab again. I mean, what went through your mind at that point?
Like I was like, I literally, I didn't know like what to think because it was just like another year sitting out, and like I just didn't want to go through that. I had to sit out last spring ball, and then I didn't play my freshman year, so it was just like another year of just like no football. So like you can kind of imagine how that feels. Just having everything taken away from you, like your whole goal of being here is just to help kind of contribute to the team and stuff like that. So I was a little down, but I tried to remain positive through it all. My teammates helped me, my coaches helped me, even my professors helped me. There was a lot of people that reached out to me, fans as well, and I thank them all for that, because that kept me positive and kept me like kept me working towards something. And because like at that point, I felt like I wanted to give up, and they kept pushing me.
Did this give you a chance to let the Lips-Frank injury heal all the way, though? I mean, were you 100% with that?
Yeah. Well, the thing was, I felt like it was. It was just like a little bit of pain here and there, just like there is now. Like it's nothing big. So I felt like there was nothing more like you can do from that. Like you just got to learn how to play through that type of pain because like obviously recovering from a Lips-Frank injury, like not many people do like the heavy like duty like of your lower body that I do. So like it's just something you just have to deal with and get used to.